Things I know about New Zealand. It's far away, it's green, there are fjords, and sheep. I'm Camilla, I make videos on countries going alphabetically, and today we are zooming in on New Zealand! Fun fact, New Zealand is the country furthest away from my home country Norway, while on the opposite side of my town is this point between Antarctica and the South Island. And it is often forgotten on maps. Okay, let's zoom in! New Zealand is located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, with no countries technically bordering it, but neighboring countries are Australia across the Tasman Sea, North Folk Islands is a part of Australia, and also not a country but a territory of France, New Caledonia. Then countries Vanuatu, Fiji and Tonga to the north. And well, to the east there is a whole bunch of nothing. And to the south lies Antarctica, and to be more precise, the Ross Dependency, which is New Zealand's territorial claim in Antarctica. And there is more! The realm of New Zealand also includes the Cook Islands and Niue. I don't know how to pronounce this word, so I'm gonna look it up and I hope Translate says the right thing.
New.
Sorry about that. Please comment if that was incorrect. Well, they are both island countries and Tokelau, a dependent territory. Wow, the South Pacific is so fascinating. This is the part of the world that I probably am the least familiar with. Just a bunch of islands I can't really see on the map. So cool. Thank you, God, for creating the South Pacific. But back to New Zealand. It is easy to see that the country consists of two main islands, a North Island and a South Island, separated 23 kilometers by the Cook Strait. But that's not all. New Zealand has a lot of islands. New Zealand is the 6th largest island country in the world. And when I click here, it is easier to see the outline of the country. See? There are islands far away from the mainland. See, this island group lies really close to the international date line. This is Chatham Island, and here lies Campbell Island, 650 kilometers away from the mainland. Wow, I wonder how cold it is there. Well, this is the southernmost point of New Zealand. The easternmost point lies in the Chatham Islands, the 44th, that one, the 4th one. The northernmost point, wow, I didn't even see this one earlier, is Nugent Island, that little one. And the westernmost point is actually all the way down there on Auckland Islands. New Zealand is a kind of a large country, just a little bigger than the United Kingdom, and comes in place number 75 in area. When it comes to population, it comes on number 121 with 5.3 million inhabitants, about the same as Costa Rica. And where do these people live? The largest city by far is Auckland in the north. That is not the capital city. The capital city is Wellington in the south of the North Island, kind of placed at the center of the country. Well, that was nice. And another large city is Christchurch. Official languages are English, Maori, and New Zealand Sign Language. The meaning of the name. Well, Zeeland comes from the Dutch name Zeeland, which is a province in the Netherlands, literally meaning sea land. See, Dutch and English are very much alike. But Dutch cartographers gave this name to the land because they discovered it. But of course there were already people there, the Maori people. And then the British came and then the name was anglicized. I'm gonna start by doing a randoms review. I'm just gonna and there. Okay. Don't know how random that was. We are at a river on some sort of bridge. And there are rocks in the river, and I'm on a road. Okay, road trip with mountains, snow-capped mountains. This is beautiful. Wow, this is New Zealand. Okay, we have mountains that don't have trees on them. There's trees on the top though. And Blue River. Oh, he brought his bikes. He's going for a bike ride. Cool, a bit blurry, but a good way to start New Zealand. Okay, even though I like nature, I'm gonna go explore a city now. Let's actually just go to Auckland, the biggest city in New Zealand. I'm gonna go see this place. Specsavers, we are open. Book an appointment today. Okay. you know, for glasses. We have Specsavers in Norway too. This is the Colonial building. Get more of what you love with Spark. Computer, headphones. Don't know what this commercial is for. Okay, we have Skechers. I like those shoes. I use Skechers. Platypus is an animal. Well, this is a nice street. I like the shade of the trees. Sephora. Oh, Rolex. This is an expensive street. We're still open. Chemist Warehouse. This is nice. You know what I think is a little interesting about New Zealand is it's so far away from Norway and from, well, many countries, and I can understand the language. I would have thought that if you're far away, you don't know what language they're speaking, you don't know the language, but this, I could actually go there and talk to people. Cool. Okay. Last place. I'm gonna choose a place in North Island. I'm gonna go, oh, I can see a lot of street view around this Mount Taranaki. So let's see what this is all about. Nice, I like the colors. This immediately reminds me of Ireland for some reason. It's green. The road is a bit rough. Hills. Up Mangawero Road. No exits. This is beautiful. I could probably drive around here for hours and not get bored. This is really, really interesting. And I know there's not a lot of things going on here. I like the trees and I like the green. Pretty hilly. Oh, there's that mountain. Kind of want to go closer to... Oh, look at that. See, now I can see the mountain. Now we're talking. Just keep driving on that small, tiny road here and get to see... That's a huge mountain. Let's actually go a bit closer to this mountain. Maybe we can see it well from this point. Wow, that is a beautiful view. Look at all the cows, and there's the mountain. Very steep, beautiful mountain. New Zealand's landscapes are so varied, all the way from beaches to fjords or sounds, mountains, forests, rolling hills. So let's dig in. The North Island has some narrow mountain ranges that you can see here, rising up to 1,700 meters. Here are beautiful green forests and plenty of green rolling hills. As you can see on the map, the South Island is a lot more mountainous with this very visible range, the Southern Alps. The eastern side has green plains and the west side is a lot more rugged. See, this is an easygoing coastline, and here, wow, fjords and mountains. This is Fiordland National Park. But both sides have beautiful white beaches. And there are glaciers and these beautiful blue glacier lakes. The tallest point of the country is Mount Cook at 3,724 meters. Wow, standing here you must have one of the world's most beautiful views. What would I do if I were to visit New Zealand? Of course, I would want to see the nature. And there is a lot of it here, so let's start our adventure in Queenstown. Yes, this small town in South Island. Why? Look! Surrounded by mountains, this is so cool. And there are plenty of activities here, such as adventure sports and bungee jumping. I'd skip the last one. And you know, it's a town, so you can talk to people, ask what they recommend in the area, and they might just recommend the next destination, Lake Pukaki. Rent a car and drive there, and enjoy the nature as much as you can before arriving the most blue lake, maybe, in New Zealand. Just look at that. Wow! This is a glacier lake, and it looks very inviting. Don't know if it's cold, they usually are. My last travel suggestion for you, I have to include the North Island too, just because, well, there are hot springs here. Yes, here close to Auckland, kind of, lies Hot Water Beach, and it is exactly that, a beach with hot water. So you can dig your own private hot tub, bring a book, something to drink, your best bathing suit, and relax after a New Zealand adventure. In conclusion, New Zealand is an exciting country with mountains, glaciers, green hills, geothermal beaches, and I didn't even mention it, volcanic activity that for centuries have attracted both the Maori people, the Dutch people, and the British people, and now people from all over the world are wanting to visit this country on the edge of the Pacific Ocean. And even though it is often forgotten on maps, you are not forgotten, New Zealand. We love you. These were geographical facts on New Zealand. Next time, we're gonna go to my country of origin, the Netherlands. And we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.